Hello, folks. Well, hello, folks. It's Sunday, and do you know what that means? Now, I actually did advertise it this week, so that's very exciting, but we're gonna get noisy in here. Because it's time for DP Sundays at 6. Hey, Noah 8 and 42, thanks for joining us. Of course, Noah 8 and 42, somewhat responsible for our guest tonight, because he is a friend and a mutual friend through Noah Aiden, the very magical Chris Mike Magic, is going to be the guest on DP today. But first, right now it's just P. First, we got to get a little D. And I'm also setting up this theme song, so, you know, when you go to work, you never immediately start working, do you? You clock in, you kind of take your jacket off, you kind of grab a beer, you kind of hang out. And then maybe 45 minutes into the day, you start, embalming those bodies that you're supposed to get to. Ooh, I have a request. Well, that sounds excellent. Yeah, I would like to go live with Noisy, as a matter of fact. And we got Lisa the band in here. We all know Lisa of the wonderful D. D
Hey.
is, of course, one half of DP, but she's also shredding in Lisa all day, every day.
Yeah, I almost joined on the fucking band account.
Oh, that was you. That was you.
Yeah. I joined the chat thinking I was gonna get in, and then I was like, "Whoops! It looks like Lisa made an appearance on me."
Well, we talk about Lisa, of course. And I think you know, sometimes your wires get crossed. You got your riffs mixed up. That's okay. You go to Lisa to riff. You go to DP to riff, and you got them mixed up.
I spend all my riffing. Sometimes I can't tell if it's a comedy riff or a music riff. One or the other.
That's right. That's exactly right.
This is a good riff on riffing we got going on right now.
That's right. This is the most meta shit of all time. What the hell? Am I watching Rick and Morty or something? That's like
Morty, you got your wires crossed about which riff you're gonna do. Oh, let me guess, your band's gonna go play at the fucking happy hours at Applebee's next week. Oh, Morty.
Dude, that's always weird. Speaking of the happy hour at Applebee's, it's weird when Applebee's, which is like a corporation, or like a place like Applebee's, like a Ruby Tuesdays, is just having like local bands. You know what I mean? Like, you ever see that? It's like DJ Screwjob at Ruby Tuesdays. It's like, what? DJ Screwjob?
Wings and Trap House remixes, half off.
Yeah. Brandon Cole Beswick, we love you. Thanks for joining the chat. Happy congratulations on being a father. But we want to say
congratulations.
Brandon asks, is Bud Light too light? What do you think, D?
I think if it's light, it's right.
That's my motto's always been: if it's light, it's right. And drinking a Bud Light can only be described as a little afternoon delight. That song's awesome. It's just about getting pussy in the fucking afternoon.
Gonna open my fridge, gonna hit that light, gonna grab myself a fresh Bud Light.
Yeah, people, it's like weird. Like some people seem to get bothered by like stuff being gross. It's like, but people get bothered by vulgarity. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
yeah,
fucking every song is about getting fucked. You know what I mean? It's like, tonight we're getting fucked. That's the hook of every song.
I feel like people who get upset about that are more upset that it's said openly and less upset about the thing itself.
Yeah. I remember hearing Norm Macdonald say, he's like, I don't like innuendos. He's like my mom will laugh at like an anal joke if you don't say anal, and it's like, Mom, he's talking about fucking in the ass.
You make a lot of references about coming in through the back door.
That's right. And that's what
really enjoying the view in your rear view mirror.
That's right, dude. Anal is hilarious. I love it.
Pulling up Pornhub and searching ass fucking. Oh, it looks like we got La Familia in the chat.
Yes, we do have little Aunt Katie in the chat, and she says she's in a bar in Baltimore, so she can't really hear the show, but it's still great to say, we love you, Aunt Katie. Thanks for joining the show, and check it out, DP Sundays at 6, dude.
We love you, Aunt Katie. Grab a Bud Light while you're in Baltimore for us.
Yeah, since you mentioned that you're at a bar, hopefully it's not too light for you, but have a Bud Light
Hey.
with DP.
Hey, why don't you grab 3 Bud Lights? 1 for you and 1 for 2.
My official stance is, I don't think Bud Light is too light. Bud Light's doing its thing. But the only true undisputed king of beers is Budweiser. So,
of course.
That's not to diminish, Bud Light's place in the kingdom. But it's a Duke or something. You know what I mean? It's not the king.
Yeah.
The king.
They don't call him.
Is Bud Light.
Is Budweiser.
Yeah.
Hey, they don't call him Bud Stupider.
Yeah, and for that, we're all the wiser.
It's not like I'm drinking Keystone.
Yeah. Now, the question is Keystone too light? Oh yeah, that's too light. That's water, baby.
Dude, I feel like we need to do one of those ranking videos of you've seen those videos where people rank things from F to S tier
yes.
of how good something is. We should do that with every commercial beer by a major distributor.
That is not a fucking bad idea at all, because I do like the idea of us just doing a tier list and we can just get fucking stupid as fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, we could even do a live tasting.
Yeah.
We have to try one of each one. It's like by the end of it, it's just fucking. It's gonna be whichever beer we get to last is gonna hit the S tier.
Yeah. No, that would be funny. We do a live tasting. We just have a flight board, but it's just Miller Lite and Coors and Budweiser, and it's yeah, dude, this is the only fucking flight that for me, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Somebody who's does a whole craft. Their whole thing is craft beer and stuff like that, but they review just shitty beers.
Yeah, I know. I love it. It's just being anti-craft beer. Just really one of my favorite bits to do at work is I work at this kind of upscale type winery, right? And people ask me my favorite thing on the menu, Miller Lite. What do you? It's all this fancy. It's all this fancy wine and imported beer and shit, and I'm just I like the Miller Lite.
I don't know, man.
I'll
Miller's
tell you
pretty
why
good.
I like the Miller Lite. Beer.
If it's light, it's right.
Because it's beer.
Did you wear that hat intentionally?
No, I wore it to work today because it's been so hot. I just need a hat going, and I figured, hey, we sell beer.
Hey,
you know what I mean? It's I think I view it as an advertisement. I'm walking around with a beer hat. It's hey, I might like to try a beer. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to get wine advice from a guy wearing a beer cap. I mean, come on.
Oh, I haven't seen this. No, Brandon sent a question. I didn't know questions could be done real time.
Oh shit, me neither.
Not just in the chat. I'm telling you that it queued it up like a little softball machine, and it just shot the question at me. And it
beat you straight in the head because you just found it.
Yeah. I missed the mark. It's been sitting there next to me for a while, but I'm ready to take a swing. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I've always been a T-ball kind of a guy, but I'm ready to take a swing.
All right, he's ready to take a swing. I didn't know the T in TNA stood for T-ball.
Yeah, I think it stands for trans.
yeah, trans and Asperger's.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think if it's like take my dick. I'm a trans woman. I don't. You know what I mean?
Take my dick 'cause it's huge.
Yeah.
I can't walk straight. I'm a tripod here. Gonna go over and get me a beer.
This is
'Cause I'm
a
trans.
yeah.
And my dick is massive.
That.
My dick, my dick, my dick. 'Cause it's fun. Light. Right in my hand and my dick is huge.
Because I'm trans and my dick is massive.
They're gonna be singing it in every ball
That
field
is so
this,
fun.
this
That was
season.
the line that made it all worth it. It's like, yeah, dude. I'm trans and my dick is massive. Yeah, that is very nice.
Transitioning male to female, brought to you by Bud Light. Wow, a cold one at the ballpark. Getting your dick chopped off by science? Now that's what I call a home run.
So Brandon did ask, is it Miller time?
Is it dinner time?
Miller.
Miller time.
While I would not be surprised if that was Brandon's question, he did ask, is it Miller time?
He's a big man. He's a large guy.
That's correct, and we love Brandon, and so happy that he is a father now. Congratulations to the little baby Beswick. And
Oh yes, congratulations.
And we've had Brandon on as a guest before, and hopefully soon we can have his little baby Beswick. We can have his little baby boy. Brandon, I'm sorry. It's a live show. I get nervous. I gotta go for the low hanging fruit, because if no one grabs the low hanging fruit,
yeah. I mean, I just sang a whole fucking parody about my fucking trans dick. So
I know
I'm scraping the floor over here.
Dee's used to me going below the belt and hitting that big Campbell hog because I can't help myself. It's like, yeah, I love Dee, I support her, but I gotta do the trans joke. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, I'm so used to these pot shots. I've been going straight for the groin.
Yeah, Brandon, your heart is struggling. Well, what I'll say is I didn't know the guy put on the baby weight during the pregnancy.
Only the woman carries over pounds after pregnancy, Brandon.
Well, this is what we're doing now. We had the hog fight. We're not asking guests anymore. We're getting into fights and we're getting beef and we're doing shoot style fights on TV.
It's the spit roast of Brandon Beswick.
No, we don't want to roast Brandon, but if you'd like to come on for a roast battle, maybe that could be arranged. That would be a different story.
Hog fight number 2. Maybe Paige could go this time. Give his most hog wild story.
Oh, now that is interesting. Me versus Brandon in a hog fight.
I guess it's not really fair since Brandon has already shared his most hog wild story.
I know, yeah, but it gives me a competitive edge because while I may have in passing said some stories, I've never actually presented one as my most hog wild. And that means I've got an untapped vault. Brandon already told us his most hog wild moment, and he now has to drop below and go a little lower tier to get to get another story.
He's got to hit below the belt and through the floor.
Every move is calculated. In high school, they referred to me as the master of puppets, and for good reason.
And now they refer to you as the puppet master.
Yes. Oh, yes. I love Metallica and fisting small people, little people.
Obey your master. Master.
Oh, now they might have a little hog fight of their own on the side because...
Oh, shit. For those of you listening and not watching, Nick Piccinino has entered the chat, and apparently Nick owes Brandon money. Yes. And Brandon is picking a bone.
If you're in the chat, pick your side. Do you go Brandon? Do you think Brandon is legitimate and needs the money back from Nick? Nick, do you want to defend yourself? Are you still in the chat? Let us know. Is Brandon just BSing us?
Should Nick pay up, or should Brandon Kill him.
Oh, wow. Dee knows how to raise the stakes.
I had a more clever one. It was going to be should Nick square up and should Brandon flare up, but I lost the joke after I said it, so I had to come up with something else.
Well, what I'll say is if Nick is still in the chat, he's not doing a good job of getting people on his side. If it's only Brandon, then Brandon is going to convince everyone before Nick even gets a word in. You know what I mean?
Hey, I just got to say, no matter what the controversy is, I always follow the loudest voice in the room.
That's a great way to be. That truly is a great way to be. Yeah, whoever.
Yeah, it didn't really help me with Epstein. I'll tell you that. I'm still reeling from that one.
And that is exactly right.
You were saying something, and then I got my little jab in.
I had like a worse tag. Your tag was funnier.
Bag 'em, tag 'em. For dinner.
That's right. Exactly right, folks. All right, so you do have to go, I believe.
I do indeed.
In a bit, which is understandable. We work this into our schedules. We're both lavish in public appearances and bookings, so it's understandable that you have somewhere to be, and I appreciate you.
We're not commodities. What can we say?
Yeah, we got Lisa, we got DP, we got a lot of food on our plate.
A lot of hog on our high.
That's right. And that's exactly right. We got a lot of. Oh my God! Oh. But
my Lord,
here's what I'll say: since you do have to get out, I think we might just be ready to reach out to our guest.
Oh shit! We're gonna see some magic.
We may. We'll see. Instagram's just so bad sometimes about sending.
For context, Brandon Beswick is still going off against Nick, so I don't know what went down with this beef, but it is very serious, it seems.
No, it's very serious. Brandon is never one to make up stories or tell tales out of school. So since Nick is not fending for himself, I gotta say, I must be Team Brandon.
I also have to say, Team Brandon. You know, Nick, you came in very, very hot, and then you left very cold. And Brandon, he's like a fucking engine. He just keeps revving and revving and revving and revving. And one day he's gonna go 120 down the highway, straight into a fucking family of four trying to cross. It's gonna be blood all over the place, death and destruction in his wake.
Exactly right, Brandon. What we're trying to say is, you terrify us.
Brandon, you are the single-handed most dangerous man in the world.
What we're trying to
There's
say
the most
is...
interesting man. There's the most dangerous man.
Yeah, Brandon's the most dangerous man in the world. So, let me see if I can reach out to Chris, because... Are you ready for this? Because...
Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready.
It just said unavailable, but sometimes I don't know if Instagram does not send the notification, because it's very bad about it.
Instagram is pretty bad about those notifications, I have to say.
So what we'll do is, and I gotta say, I noticed on an old episode, I think when we do the D's soapbox, I think it stopped streaming because it's on my account.
All those words.
But no.
All my opinions.
Yeah, your soapbox.
My thoughts on the Taliban before they took power.
It's just the man trying to keep your voice down. We all know that you have beautiful, beautiful things to say, and your soapbox is very valuable. Here's what I think. I think it doesn't cut you off during the show, but I think it doesn't record it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
I think
yeah,
it only records the whole time I'm on camera because we started on my account.
Well, that's just bullshit. My thoughts are gold.
Your thoughts are gold, and it's like, to be honest, I think it's a little transphobic from Zuckerberg.
I think it's a little transphobic from Zuckerberg. If Aunt Katie were still here, we should get her on this, and she
Yeah, that's what I'm
Is a
saying.
business person.
Get out of here. You need to go to space, Zuckerberg. We hate you. You're a dirty transphobe. And
Yeah, you're dirty, dirty transphobe, Zuckerberg. And if I don't get my fucking backlogged recordings right now, I swear to God, I'm gonna go over to California. I'm gonna go to fucking Facebook headquarters, and I'm gonna go in there with a big old thing of barbecue and force feed you till you squeal.
oh, that he's gonna treat you like a dirty, dirty hog.
I'm gonna skewer that hog, baby. We're gonna have a luau.
I'm gonna smoke you up. I'm gonna turn you into a spit roast.
I'm gonna roast this pig barbecue style. And I ain't talking North Carolina. I'm talking sweet, sticky Louisiana barbecue.
So yeah, what we want, Zuckerberg, and I like that it's become a big part of the show that we just want to take down Zuckerberg. I like that everyone's after Elon, and I hate Elon too. But Zuckerberg has personally wronged us. He has made several episodes glitchy. He's now showing his anti-trans sentiment by cutting out Dee's soapbox, and we're not going to stand for it. Okay?
We are not gonna stand for it. We are so not gonna stand for it. We're both sitting down.
very, very poignant. Another great point by Dee. Another fucking excellent point.
Let's see if that one makes it in the final recording.
I know. I'm starting to get fucking pissed.
I'm getting steamed.
You don't want to see me when I get pissed.
Yeah, don't make me pissed. You wouldn't like me when I'm pissed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You just turn into a big, like, glistening hog, spewing hot sauce out of your mouth.
Yeah, I take my god form. I turn into my spirit hog. Yeah, and I start going hog wild on everyone's cheese.
You start going hog over everyone's cheese?
Yeah, everyone's cheese, you know what I mean? I'm not cheese in terms of feta or, fucking whatever, Swiss, right? Cheese in terms of your chi.
Ah, I see. You're opening those chakras.
I'm a spirit, and I'm using my wild boar tusks to spear everyone's chi.
Charcuterie, because that cutie is gonna char your ass.
Samantha, the producer of the show, is in the chat. Okay.
Hello to our producer.
Hello.
Also going up at Kung Fu Necktie tonight in Philadelphia.
That's beautiful, and that is, I'm assuming, why you have to leave early, or is it a Lisa
show?
Oh,
yes, indeed.
Tell us about what's been going on in your world, Dee.
In my world, well, currently, my wisdom teeth have been really hurting me, and half my face is like really bloated. So that's what's been going on for the most part.
That sucks. Did you? Are they out, or what's the deal? I know you're out, but the teeth.
Unlike me, the teeth are still in, and hopefully, I will bring them over to a fucking gay doctor to make them loud and proud.
Yeah, get those teeth out of the closet.
I'm gonna fuck these wisdom teeth in the age.
Yeah, that's a funny idea that people whose wisdom teeth never grow in. It's like they just have really closeted wisdom teeth. It's like, dude, they're not gonna come out, I don't think.
Much like being in the closet, it fucking hurts.
It fucking hurts every
it fucking day. Hurts.
You can't just fucking ignore it.
But yeah, I've been doing all right. Lisa is gearing up for our show at Ortlieb's next Sunday. So next week, we may be broadcasting a DP right before we go up. So stay tuned for that.
God, that's beautiful. I kind of love it, like how it just works into our schedules. It's like, I gotta go up in 30 minutes. Let's just do a fucking quick pod and hang out.
I love it, dude. I love it, dude. It's like the cigarette break before you go into slaughter a pig or something.
That's right. Yeah, the whole show is just hanging out and being hog wild and crazy. Lisa needs braces in terms of the band or the Simpsons character, because I know that's a classic episode. And Brandon's a big Simpsons guy, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Brandon is a big Simpsons guy, isn't he?
He is.
I was watching clips from that Simpsons episode, Homer the Great, I think, where Homer joins the fucking secret society.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's pretty fucking wild. I gotta say.
Okay, give me 1 second. We'll try a D soapbox. I'm sorry if it cuts out, folks, but we're still 19 episodes in, working out the kinks like we like to do. Uh, yeah, that's so cute. That little cherub laugh. You know, I love it.
We're still work technical difficulties.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I still haven't figured out Instagram.
My name is Zuckerberg, and I'm a little baby who suckles my cheeks.
You sound like the Swedish chef there. I don't know if that was baby. What I'm saying is, let me try a text. You do a soapbox. It'll take 5 seconds. We'll see what we got.
Of
We'll see what
course.
we got for this
All
week. If nothing, guess what? You got to go anyway. This will be a little quickie, and there's nothing wrong with a quickie. Sometimes you come fast. It just happens.
Ain't wrong with the DP quickie. You know, you're still getting laid.
That's right. That's right. Even if it takes 5-10 minutes instead of the normal, I mean sometimes hour 20. Guess what? You're still getting double penetrated with riffs.
Call us Sonichu because you're going to Quickieville.
What a reference from D as we get into D's soapbox.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi. Your show is not. Oh, you're back already. All right.
I'm back. I just sent a quick text because, like I said, you said you had to go at like 6:40 at the latest. So we'll see if we get a quick response. If not, this will be DP. Brandon desperately wants Nick to get in here. Brandon, do you want to get in here and defend your case? If you feel like you've sent 45 messages today, it feels like you're champing at the bit to talk to us.
I think Brandon really wants to get in contact with Nick. This seems like this seems honestly more about something other than the money. If I'm gonna shoot straight here.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Nick's still in here or not, but Brandon's saying yes, he'd like to hop in. So we'll see what's up. Let's see what the deal with Brandon is.
Also, you'll never guess what I was doing during my soapbox. I was not going on about the Taliban like I promise every time.
Yes.
Hey,
Wait,
every time.
Hold on. OMG, he was really texting. Who was really texting? I'm confused here. I was really texting. I mean, I sent a text. That's true. Strudel do. I love you. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm too high. I'm too horny. I don't know what's going on.
His dick is very perturbed right now.
It's scared. It's like a little animal. It's cowering. It's cowering in the corner.
I'm on a zone plane 8, which is why my dick can support my phone and not shake around at all. Oh. On the other hand, he's all loosey-goosey, like a fucking Japanese tentacle hentai.
And this is the tripod we heard about in the original song.
Hey, I don't get free beers at the ballpark for nothing, I tell you what.
Oh, it made your stream lag. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was. There's no bullshit here. DP is as authentic as it gets. I was really sending a text-a-roo, trying to see if our guests, because we got to figure something out here, is what I'll say. I know it's tough with our schedules, and I like how easy it is, but we got to figure out maybe another platform, because Instagram keeps fucking us up the anal.
I think Zuckerberg is really showing his true colors, and they are not blue, pink, and white, I tell you what.
They're not blue, pink, and white. We have to leave, because if Zuckerberg is ever going to... No, I didn't send it to Nick. We were trying to get... You said Charlie, Brandon. Guess what? Not Charlie. Guess what? I know multiple magicians, brother, and it's not Charlie. It's our good friend, Chris. But Chris is
deep into the magic.
Chris is a busy guy, and the reason I'm saying change, the reason I'm saying we may need to change platforms is because I know there has been an issue with, like, sometimes Instagram just doesn't notify the person. It's like
It just doesn't do it.
they say they're down to do it. It's going to go great. I send the call. They don't get a notification. They can't figure it out. We got to figure something out, my friend.
I mean, that's why I'm late consistently to almost every single show.
Yeah, no notification. What is that? They're trying to hold us back. They know how powerful DP is as a unit.
It's through absolutely no fault of my own and nothing that I may be doing before I come on the show that keeps me from getting here on time.
It has nothing to do with, being too high or drunk or trashed or anything. It's completely Instagram's fault.
It has nothing to do with these 17 mysterious orbs that are stashed in my basement that every day I have to feed a little bit of my own blood and skin to. Because if they don't, they will contact Al-Qaeda himself, and he will come to my door, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. I mean, I'm jerking off. That's what I'm doing. I'm jerking off.
I love fucking jerking off.
Jerking off.
Yeah, no,
it's jerking off and none of what I said before.
That's all you had to say. Every time you were late, hey, I was jerking off. Understandable. No problem. No problem.
You just walk in a restaurant or something like that, and you're just like, hey man, you're 30 minutes late. Why aren't you here for your shift? Ah, sorry, I was jerking off. Oh, say no more. We'll give you overtime. It is required by law, according to the FDA and the Department of Labor, that if you go into a place and say that you were jacking off before your shift, you are legally entitled to double your pay on whatever shift you're working. It doesn't apply to salary men. If you're salaried, you get deducted half your pay.
That's how it works. There's nothing wrong with being fucking off.
Hey, freedom ain't free, but freedom is Frida, because that's the lady I was jerking off to.
Nick Kaida. Oh my God! They're trying. So Alex has joined Brandon's side, and they're trying to get Nick. You guys, Nick is not. Nick's not in here anymore. Is the problem? We can set up a future appearance of Nick versus Brandon. That's what we need to do. Because I would love to give you boys a platform. And trust me, there's nothing I love than a little world star, a little fucking shaky camera, violent confrontation. I would love to be hosts to you guys yelling at each other about money. But I don't think Nick is currently here is the problem.
Oh, I mean, his loss. I mean, he should have known. He's 0 for 4 right now. He's got no sympathy.
The chat does want Nick. You know what? I can try to call Nick. We'll see. No, fuck that. D has to go, and you always leave him. I gotta go. Stay tuned, folks. Sorry there was no magician. We love you, and we'll get Nick and Brandon on future shows.
The magician disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And we're waiting for Noisy, of course. And we're waiting for our very, very special guest. We got Sophie Shriver in the house. We got Winston H. Comedy in the house. Thank you all for joining. I promise you it's going to be a magical evening. Hello, Sophie. That's right, Reese. It's DP. It's Sundays. It's 6. This is Sunday. It's 6 o'clock. And we're going to get Noisy right in here, of course. Drop a booyah in the chat if you are excited for a magical evening of entertainment. We got Noah Aiden 42 in the chat. This is going to be, I predict, one of the greatest DP segments of all time. I just have a hunch. Oh, a booyah. Yes. And we see him in the chat, Chris Mike Magic. But I suppose we got to pull a trick of our own and get our co-host in here, Noisy, first. Instagram is wild and out, folks. And I do appreciate the hearts, of course.
Hey,
Oh boy, here we go. We
here
got
we
Noisy in
go.
the house. How are you, Noisy?
I'm I'm in the house. I was locked out of the house a minute ago, so to speak, but Paige has let me in.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like we established. Soon, very soon, we will not even be on Instagram because we're tired of being kept down by the man.
We're
But
sick and tired of a Zuckerberg being a Cuckerberg and keeping us out of here.
we're
We're
tired.
we're saying, hey Zuckerberg, your platform stinks, and so do your pits.
It was fine until you took it over, Zuckerberg, and we're not fans. We're tired of your shenanigans. But all of that is behind us. We got Noisy in, and of course, this is just like any other DP. We took our day and a half break before we introduced the guest. So we're gonna go
Sunday
ahead.
is the Lord's Day, you know.
Sunday is the Lord's Day, and we had to take a rest before we joined in. So let's send this invite to our guest.
Let's get some magic time, baby.
It is magic time. I'm telling you, folks, this is gonna be crazy. Sundays at 6. That's right. You have been transported to Sunday at 6. We are here to gaslight you. It's not Tuesday. It's Sunday at 6. And when
It's
you see
Sunday.
when you see the episode go up on YouTube, on iTunes, it's gonna say, guess what? 1 hour. No break in between. This was one live stream that happened Sunday at 6, and no one's gonna know the difference.
You're getting a DP 80-page giant right here.
What a
Only
reference.
it's a little.
I don't know if anyone knows the under 80-page giant. I said underage giant. That's a different thing.
Yo!
He appeared out of thin air like a magic man does.
Yeah, I
Magic
couldn't come
man.
I couldn't come on Sunday because I heard it was a debt collection session. So
You know what? It was. And we will get to that soon, of course. But, folks, this is Chris Mike Magic. He's a wonderful magician. He's our guest on the show. Thanks for being on, Chris.
yeah, good to meet Noisy. You know, I watch this all the time, and I bet Noisy has no idea who I am. So it's good to meet you.
Well, it's good to put a face with the sleight of hand.
You know, when you said Mark Zuckerberg, the first thing that came to my head was Cuck Norris. I need to use that.
Doug Norris isn't bad. I like that.
I'm really working on trying to lose my virginity. So
It's a tough
He's
thing
tired
to
of being the strongest man in the world. He wants to cede some power.
yeah, what's up,
I'm
guy?
sure I've mentioned you to Noisy before because I have known you for a long time. How long have we known each other?
Since freshman year of college, so that's since 2015 or 2016.
Yeah, it's
Oh
been a
shit,
minute.
y'all go back.
Yeah,
We go
me and
back.
Paige used to piss in parking garages together.
The time-honored tradition.
By the way, everyone would be courteous and just piss in a corner. Paige would piss on the stairwell where it would fall on the other people going up the stairwell.
We're just talking about going hog wild.
That's what I
Yeah,
really
that
liked about,
sounds like something.
going hog wild.
Were you there the night that we were peeing in the newsstand?
Newsstands, yeah, dude. You know how it's so funny looking back on it, how invincible we felt because
Right.
first of all, we were underage in the city, just blatantly drunk. We were, I think, drinking in public. We publicly pissed in newsstands with no coverage,
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
and we hit every newsstand. We didn't skip one, dude. We did not rest until every newsstand just had urination as the headline.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it is funny just being 19 and like not even thinking about like, dude, if we get caught, it's like it's drunk in public. It's probably sex offender registry. It's insane.
God.
But you're going hog wild. What can you do?
Hey, all of your exposure has pretty much been indecent since then, so.
That's true. We got to bring Chris in to bring a little legitimacy to the show. All right. Well, so folks, if you got a question for Chris, pop it in the chat. But we will be getting a hog wild story from Chris, and I believe he has some tricks for us as well. So it's going to be a beautiful segment. Let me start, Chris. I have a question for you. I don't know much about magic. When did you know that you had the power of illusion and enchantment? When did you know that you were filled with mystical powers?
Yeah, have you been? I don't know if you've been to the Magic Shop in Richmond. Have you?
Yeah, we went that one time. Yeah. You remember when I was at GalaxyCon all weekend? And I don't remember why, but we were hanging out like the whole day.
Yeah, it was good. We went there, and Hun Wu, he's this old, like, very old, traditional Chinese man who wears a mechanic's outfit for some reason. He's not a mechanic every day. And he has a Fu Manchu and a long pinky nail, which Paige told me what that was for. And he also then, like, he, yeah, he is, like, making tea and helping his old mom in the back. And he opens his mouth, and he sounds just like a cowboy out west somewhere.
Oh no, he is the exact guy that like if I'm going to a magic shop and I want it to be legit, it's him that I want behind the counter. It's like that dude knows how to cast a spell. He knows how to spread around illusions. Of course,
He's a Chinese Westaboo.
he is like that.
Oh yeah.
I think he might be like 900 years old and he's still alive because of the magic.
How do you make debt disappear? You got to find out where Nick Piccinino lives, and then.
And then you gotta beat the shit out of him.
This is a feud that may get featured on DP at some point, but it's really not any of our concern. I'll be honest. You, Brandon, and Nick's money issues.
But no, I knew that I was gonna actually have something in Magic when I showed up, because I at the time I was just doing like card tricks and coin tricks and other things, and I didn't know whether or not I was good. And I showed up and I did like a card trick for him, and he gathered a bunch of other magicians around me, which was like an ultimate like big pee flex. And I did a card trick and they were fooled, and they invited me to a magicians only party, which is really just like coleslaw and mac salad and a whole dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's very similar to just like a potluck.
I don't support racism, but it was just at some really racist dude's house who like people show up, he's like whipping like
yeah, we know who he wants to make disappear.
Yeah. So it was, when you're like that young, you're just happy to be around magicians. So
Yeah, no, totally. That's when you know you've been invited to the inner circle. You get to go to a nice little magician's party.
dude, it was, and honestly, like looking back on it, it was not as cool as I thought it was. It really was. Just old dudes in the '70s. Like 2 of them were Santa Claus impersonators, like full time, and they get hella work in the summer, which is questionable.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
there was like a documentary about that, about dudes who like make their money off of just looking like Santa.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
make money
They have-
November and December, and they can just take the rest of the year off if they want to. These dudes are hard workers.
Yeah, they have a 2-month window to just make all their money.
I stayed at someone's house during a Santa Claus convention. I was at a magic convention, which was happening on the same day in the same building.
Oh
And
my god.
Steve had met a magician buddy of mine who's also Santa Claus, and he invited us to his house, and we ate hamburger helper in silence to the soundtrack of Lord of the Rings while he watched hockey on a small, like one of those small screens with like a big, like an old-fashioned analog TV that like skips and you hit it.
Yes.
He has it on a stool in his kitchen, and we're all watching this, listening to this because it didn't have sound. So
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean,
I never would have imagined the
clausing.
Yeah, clausing. Well, I think, Santa would be considered a magician, would he not? Christmas magic.
A myth,
He's right
yeah, a
before Jesus.
mythic maybe.
Was that?
A mythic maybe.
A mystic, yeah. I'm just, to deliver millions of presents in one night, there's got to be a little Christmas magic involved.
Santa Claus is a mage. He's transcended.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that's beautiful. So, yeah. How long have you been doing magic? I don't even know, really.
What the fuck is that chickle on your neck or your? Is that that's way higher up than I've ever seen it. That square.
Square.
Chickles, bro. Do you remember chickles that you would get at like Golden Corral from? You just shake the penny machine and they come out.
Oh
yeah.
Like a white chickle.
Okay, yeah.
You've
It's just
been
a little
marked,
iPhone,
Paige.
I suppose. Yeah. I'm no successful magician. I don't have AirPods just yet. But,
I don't have AirPods either, dude. I would lose them.
Oh.
Also, I feel it happens so fast. I'm not, no hate to the Wire Gang because I'm Wire Gang, but I feel out of date when I have a minute and I'm walking in pub. People like I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Because I'll see other people that obviously have their headphones and no one's rocking the wires like I am. And it's really inconvenient. Like my car keys, 10 out of 10 get caught in them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
You
I
got
see
to
why
untangle
people-
them every time. Yeah.
Your fucking mask is all over the place.
What was your question, Paige? I diverted it, but not on purpose.
Oh, no. I was just saying, you had some excellent stories in there. Let's get into the hog wild. Did you have
Dude, yeah, I will get in the hog wild. Yeah. Also, this sucks, man. I have a light here specifically to light up the sign. Where's that? This light. Dude, okay. And I made you guys a DP sign, but Instagram reverses it, so I'm pissed.
A DP
no!
sign? Let's see it. Holy fuck.
Let me try to. I mean, I didn't put a lot of work into it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I mean, we don't put a lot of work into the show.
I mean, hey, you've seen the show clearly. You know how much effort we put in.
Yeah.
You see it?
I do see it. Yeah, that little back there, DP.
Yeah, but
shit!
But it reverses it. So I'm I was gonna light it
up. What are you gonna do? It's the thought that counts. Much like Santa Claus at Christmas.
I was trying to impress you
So
guys, because I'm insecure, so I need to rely on it.
I feel like I just got the best shout out on an OnlyFans channel.
Dude,
no, it is. We certainly do appreciate it.
Dude, OnlyFans is about to suck dick, but actually not literally.
I know, yeah. OnlyFans, like, what is the mentality behind that? Getting rid of all sexual content. It's like, okay, so you're just gonna delete your platform, basically, like that.
Dude, the best way I can think of it is OnlyFans is the WWE of adult content.
Yeah,
they are so out of touch with the people who are actually engaged in their platform that they don't really know what they're doing.
Blizzard's like that too. Yo, Noah Aiden says, "How do you guys know each other?" And I think that's the best comment.
That is a great comment, of course.
All right, I got my hog wild story. It happened on Saturday, this past Saturday.
Oh, so this is a fresh hog wild story.
Dude, so I've been doing this gig for a long time. It's at the Dulles Sportsplex, and essentially what they do is it's near the Dulles Airport, and they have a bunch of people who come in either for long-term vacations or what is it called when you like travel somewhere for work for an extended period of time?
Like a residency?
Sure, that's not the word for it, but whatever it is. Whatever it is in tech companies. So, man, like, they have all these people who come in or, like, looking at the area, and they want to get their kids involved in sports and, like, in some community. So somehow through the Washington football team, I got affiliated with this Sportsplex. And all these kids come in, and sometimes they do these open houses. And you pay, like, $2, and you come in, and they just have, like, soccer set up. They've got, like, obstacle courses. This time they had the 3 police officers that were, like, parked on the lawn inside. You ever been to a gym that has, like, a soccer court? It's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which isn't common, but... So they had like 3 police officers there. They bring in like animals to walk around, whatever. Then they have me like promote for the Washington football team to do like magic stuff, which is really cool. They should probably bring one of the players there instead, but they.
Your appearance fee is much less than.
Yeah, they.
I don't know. Given their track record, I think magic is much more interesting.
Yeah, they just
that's very true.
That's true too. Yeah, they're trying to keep panties dry, so they bring me.
They know your act is at least going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, and they. So anyway, I've never seen anything less than like even I would say it's the most ordinary experience I've ever had. It's just parents who don't know each other watching their kids interact with other kids, asking how much it costs to sign up for clubs. It's just soccer moms and dads in their prime at the best place they could be, And well, I went up to a group that was watching this basketball game, this like scrimmage. I don't even know really if it was like a set thing or kids just like kind of showed up and they just picked teams or whatever. But the parents were super involved. Like they were yelling. And there were coaches to some capacity. It was really just dudes in shorts and polos. So anyway, one of the kids, I'm doing a coin trick for these people over here. I'm doing, magic or whatever, and they're having a good time. And then all of a sudden I look over, there's a bunch of yelling. One of the dads puts his hand on the shoulder of one of the kids, like, oh, that's his son. And then he just clocks the kid. And apparently, from what I had missed, one of the kids fouled on his son. And this kid's like, I mean, he's tall and he looks like older and more mature, but he's probably 15. Like
right. It's 15. Still a kid getting hit by an adult.
Full-grown man, like this, like intimidating man, like he was scared. Just punched this kid, and the kid like fell on his butt and scooted back, and he just starts going like this, which is like a funny reaction. He's like,
yeah, he turtles. He's just on this.
Well, the other dad walks up to him and pushes him, and then all the dads are in the middle, just like grabbing each other. Like one dude literally like grabbed the dude's keys and threw it, and then the moms. This is the crazy part. The moms start choking each other, like literally choking. And there was like a 16-person brawl just breaking out. And these cops who thought they had the day off to just do literally nothing are rushing in, breaking apart fights. One of the dads pushed a police officer and like jumped back in. Dude, it was not just over some foul at some soccer mom and dad thing that didn't matter, where there's a magician, you know, just doing coin tricks. Dude, so there was, I don't know why there had to be so many cops there, because there were already three police vehicles, probably 8 cops total.
Yeah.
Another 8 police vehicles show up to this place and just start sending people out. You know what I mean? Dude, it was crazy. Man. And I felt really awkward asking for the check.
Yeah. So,
I was like, I'm like trying to like make any excuse to go talk to them. I'm like, oh, it's a good hit. Good form, yeah. Good form.
Yeah, that's insane. That's like some kicking and screaming shit. But it's like, it would still be insane if it was for like a championship. But it sounds like it was just a pickup game. It's not even like for a cup or anything.
Here's
These are the most violent people.
Here's a short thing that happened the weekend before, also on a Saturday. I was at this Armenian, this dude was Armenian, but it was this Persian party where they had, it was crazy, man. I was in this insane bench. It was a huge place. Long story short, this guy helps me set up. He helps me clean up. He's like, what do you need? What do you need? He's like, bring me lots of bottles of water. I had like 8 bottles of water, probably within like the span of 4 minutes. Just kept bringing stuff. Well, later on at the end of my show, he goes, great show. Everyone loved it. Want to go do a, he's like, let's go do a bump. But also you should try one of these. And he just has like this like blue and I guess like blue and lighter blue pill, whatever. And he just takes 2 of them. And then that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is everyone else is just, it's just like a family party. Like this dude is doing this, hanging out with his cousins and uncles. But then as the night goes on, he starts like grabbing me more and touching me more. And he just like literally across the room, before I'm leaving, I'm packing up my stuff. He goes, like, yeah, to me. And then he came over me. He gave me like $50. And he's like, go. He's like, just go do a trick. Go do a trick for that guy. And this guy's like, dude, I don't want to see it. He's got to leave. He's like, go do a trick. He's like, give me my 50 back. Give me my 50. And so like I give it back to him, and then he's like, I'll fuck it with you. Take it. So it was, dude. I never really fully processed really what he was.
Yeah.
He seemed straight. I mean, because he was hitting on a lot of women. So
yeah,
and they were all family members, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, that is hilarious. He's just getting fucking trashed around his family.
Dude, just at my show, just like,
I know. Bro. Who knew? I knew comedy was pretty seedy. The dark side of magic. I like it.
Dude, it wasn't even the drugs, because that's normal. It was just the fact that he just didn't try to hide it, and then just straight up, just across the room. Like he did it twice, one when he was close to me, but across the room just goes.
He was picking up a cool ass vibe.
Disappear.
Yeah, I can tell this magician's awesome. That's sick. Hell yeah.
Holy shit,
I think he follows
dude.
on Instagram, so I really hope he doesn't watch this.
Oh, it'll be all right.
Because I know that based on the way they interact with me, he would watch all my stuff.
Oh, really? Well, you don't have to reshare it if you don't want it. It'll be okay. We can hide from him.
All right, I got a question.
Secret safe with us.
It's backwards.
Oh, it is backwards. Yeah.
Oh, is fate real?
Is fate real? Ooh, now that is a great question.
I'm gonna have to flip around my my calculadora. I've got, why did I say that? My camera. Let me flip my camera around.
Yeah, he's going to flip his camera around, and I agree. It's time to get into a little bit of magic. Chris?
Oh, yeah.
You want to show us a little bit of magic. Okay, yeah. Is fate real?
Okay. What is your feeling on that?
I would say no. How do you feel, Dee?
I say that everything is predetermined, including this conversation.
I like that answer. What do you mean by fate is not real? So what do you mean by that, Paige?
I don't know. I kind of feel like there's just no like real, not to be depressing or anything, but I kind of feel like there's no real actual point to life. You know, it's all what you
Jesus
make.
Christ, Lord.
I'm just
God.
saying, it's all what you make of it. You know what I mean? You gotta go choose your own path, carve out
God
your own
damn,
way.
dude.
Is all I'm
No,
saying.
I know. So let's see. Maybe you're right. So fate, whether or not fate is real, I feel like even if we have free will and our actions aren't determined, I can't argue with the fact that it seems like the major plot points in our life in some way were woven for us. So maybe not on the day-to-day or action to action. And I want to put this to the test. I'm going to prove this to you a little bit. So I'm trying to clear this out, make sure there's nothing here. Dee, start us off. I want you, give me, say, you can think of somebody who's important to you, who you know their birthday. It could be you, it could be Paige, it could be anybody else.
Okay.
Give me that number.
And like month, day, year?
Yeah, give me the month. But hold on, before you do, Paige, you happen to have like a bill with you, like a 10, 20, a 1?
I think so. Let's see what I got. I very rarely have cash nowadays, so we'll see.
Dude, nobody does. It's a curse.
You know what? I do have a 10.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Look at this. Oh, do you want to see it? I don't know.
Tuck that under your hood like a white trash frat.
under my hood. Yeah. Oh, you mean
I'm sorry, under your cap.
Right under
A
the
little
cap?
something for later.
There you go.
I got
Okay.
you.
Money.
Oh,
Put
let's
it
get
somewhere
real white
visible.
trash. I'll turn it around. It's a Hooters.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a Hooters, bro. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed the assignment. Okay, so what's the number, D?
9.
All right, we're gonna times by the day this person's born.
Okay. 6.
Damn, so close. Times.
Oh boy.
Paige, give me a 4-digit number that means something to you.
A 4-digit number that means something to me.
Preferably
Okay.
the PIN code. It's up to you though.
Oh my.
What's your bank account routing number?
No, it could be any 4 digits, like a
any
house
4
number, whatever.
I'll say 8008.
Is that boob?
It's boob, yeah. You said it needs to mean something to me.
All right, I'm gonna hit times. Let's do a 2-digit number. D, give me a 2-digit number pops in your head right now.
21.
All right, I'll hit equals. Sorry, I gotta set it down to do this. And then let's hit times once more. And there we go. Paige, why don't you give me a 1-digit number?
A 1-digit number. Okay. 2.
My notifications.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hit equals. Okay. Jeez. All right, on the back of this, I have a number.
Okay.
Remember, you guys have to decide all the numbers. You got to decide boob. You got to decide 9-6. You got to decide all the numbers right now. If I were to ask you a moment later, D, to name a 2-digit number, this number could have been completely different. So because the exact moment that I asked you was the exact moment that I asked you, the number ended up being 21. If any of this was different, the number on the back of this would have changed. If I get this wrong, Paige, you keep your $10. If not, I expect it in full. And don't go with Nick Piccinino.
I was like, that's a GP3. This people owing other people money.
2, 1, oh. Wait, 2. God damn it. 2 ones. You know what, D? Maybe this isn't a number that's on the calculator. Maybe this is a number that's important to your life that there's no way I could have known before getting on this call.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
216770. Trying to think. I'm not sure. It's close to the first one is close to the area code I'm living in now, Philadelphia.
Okay.
Okay, so, but not exactly.
Not exactly. No, that's 215.
I'm trying to put this out of the way. All right. 161. Paige, I know.
Okay.
Bro, the 10.
The 10, right. I forgot all about it. It's right under my hat.
Any other $10 bill in the entire world.
What's that? I'm sorry.
What makes your $10 bill different than any other $10 bill in the entire world?
I don't know. It seems to be a pretty standard 10. I didn't take a close look at it.
What legally is on every single bill?
Oh, yeah. They all have different serial numbers, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, get that 10 and hold it up to the camera for me. And let's
Oh,
see
my
if
fucking
maybe-
God. Let's take a look here. Hold on.
Proof is in the pudding.
There we go. All right. 10, hold it up to the camera. Hopefully it's not backwards. Oh my fucking god! No fucking way. Let's take a look. Hold on.
Wait.
Look at this. 1 6 1 0 4 9 8 2.
Oh my fucking god! That's unreal.
Holy shit!
He's right, folks. I guess I owe him the 10, but I'm happy to give it to him.
No, because it was on the piece of paper. Technically, the piece of paper was wrong, so you get to keep it.
Oh, okay. So that was just a little misdirection. The piece of paper.
God damn.
I'm working on bar tricks because I feel like I've been wanting to be more interesting at parties, and I have a habit of always like taking my caps and curling them so I can fit them in the bottle to just
Right.
I can throw them away in one go. I learned how to do this.
Same thing.
Let me make sure that you can see through with the glare. Check this out. Try my best. Ready? 1 2. Do it this way. There you go. That's better. 1 2.
Oh! Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Unreal!
Woo!
I can't believe it.
Goddamn sorcerer on here.
We're 2 tricks in, folks, and I've already shit my pants. I can't believe it.
We have
insane.
time for one more. Time for Here, I'll do another one. This is one of my favorites. This is the coin trick I was doing during my hogwild story. Dee, can you see what's between my fingers?
Not really. What you got there?
You know, my girlfriend's been saying that a lot, and if I squeeze nothing, it'll turn into something.
Okay.
We like Ike. It's a Eisenhower dollar. I've got another one. It's right around, right there.
Out of thin air. It literally out of thin air.
That's
can't
2.
believe
The
it.
third one's right here.
Oh my god.
Is the type of
Wait, did those change? Holy
type of
shit.
coins changed? Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you what.
God damn. Wait, what the fuck?
And I'll show you both sides because I know people always want to see. Watch close.
Ah!
I mean, it's bad radio because I'm speechless. This is insanity.
And of course, back
I want to
to
burn you at the stake, Chris.
Yeah, for those of you listening, we're seeing the darkest arts of mankind before our eyes right now, and you will never know what they are unless you watch on YouTube.
Check out the live stream if you're listening on podcast because this is unreal.
Dude, it's so funny when people comment fake, like as if I think I'm doing real magic. Like as if that's gonna like really make me question everything. These are huge coins. I don't know if you guys can see. These are huge coins. When I say huge, I mean like really, really.
Oh
huge.
my god! Oh my god! Doubled that fucker in size. Jesus Christ!
I can't believe it.
I'm just doing rapid fire. One more. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to cut myself.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, that's a stupid one.
Doubling soda gas?
It's a really stupid one, but it's anyway.
That was
It
nice.
just looks like you watched a car crash.
It's so
All right.
rapid fire. I can't even like while I'm wrapping my mind
This
around
one is
trick.
good radio because it involves talking. So right behind me, you'll see out of arm's range there is an envelope, and in this envelope, I'll let you read what it says. It will be backwards because the way Instagram sucks, but.
Okay. Special memory? Special memory?
Yeah,
Special memory. Yeah.
Dee, I know you far less than I know Paige, and I want to change the tide a little bit here. I want you to think of a memory from your childhood that is, and I'm going to leave this right here. I'm not going to touch it, and you'll be able to see it the whole time. I want you to think of a memory from your childhood that is super important to you. That is a really special memory. You grew up with both your parents in the house?
Yeah.
So growing up, I never grew up with my dad in the house. My mom and dad split up super early. And I always think of these memories that possibly I could have had with my father. And I'll tell you why it's important in a moment. I want you to think of a special memory you have specifically with your dad.
Okay.
If you have one, make it a good one if you can.
Yeah, I got one.
And would you share it with all the people on Instagram?
Yeah, there was a time. Yeah, of course. There was a time when I was like 5 or so, and me and my dad, we used to live by a baseball park. Just like a fucking like high school baseball field. And we were just walking one day and walking down and just shooting the shit, which was really funny. because we never really just had like a casual conversation before, and it was around sunset. The area was beautiful, and we were just walking around, and like he taught me which words I shouldn't be saying, like fuck and shit and damn. He was like, "Now never say those words, okay?" And I was just like, "Okay, Dad." And then we walked back after like walking around for half an hour, and it was just a really nice time.
I like how that's it started out so nice. It took such a left turn all of a sudden. Like, one of my best memories is my dad teaching me not to swear around a common baseball park. Dang. Okay, so we never talked about that.
Yeah,
never.
I mean,
this is the first time I
met Dee today. You don't.
Yeah,
never
I
really
mean,
met
holy shit.
Paige, you've never told me about this. I don't even know if you know that Dee had this memory. You can see
No.
the only way in is through this clip, and I haven't unclipped it. It's literally been in the back in full view the entire time. So this would mean that in some way fate is real, because inside this envelope I have one special memory written down that maybe I could have had with my father.
Right.
Oh, wait. Holy shit.
It's just backwards, but.
I saw baseball.
Walking by baseball park.
Damn.
What the fuck? That's insanity.
Holy shit.
It's crazy. He's a mentalist. He's an illusionist. He's a fucking wizard.
He's an ESPer.
Oh,
he's an Illuminati legend. Oh, shit.
Well, we lost him. Let's see if he tries to get back in. It is insane. I fucking agree. If not, I think that was his last trick and he disappeared. That's fine.
Holy shit. The magician has disappeared. I think I made that joke twice. I can't make that again.
Yeah. You made that mid-episode.
Also, Paige, it looks like someone in the chat finally figured out you were a dude.
Yeah. It's a hog wild trick. He had a hog wild story. He did a couple hog wild tricks. It's absolutely insane.
God damn, dude. That was fucking wild.
Fucking shit. Yeah.
I haven't thought about that memory in forever. Like, holy shit, dude.
All right, he's trying to get back in. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. It says they send you a request and then they don't get on. But yeah, I mean, I think that was a beautiful close.
I was trying to flip my camera around. Dude, that's what sucks, man, is like, I don't even think I did weird shit when I flipped it. I just had to show you,
No, unreal trick. Unreal trick.
That's fucking wild. Like, holy shit.
Well, Chris, no, thank you, my friend. We had a couple hog wild stories from you. We had some great hog wild tricks. Do you have anything you want to plug before you go? Do you have where can people find you? Whatever you need to get out there.
Yeah, well, okay. So my Instagram, obviously, just click at the top and there'll be a drop down. You can go to my Instagram and follow me. I don't have much to plug because I kind of finished up with all my projects, but I got to write for a show on True TV called Big Trick Energy. TV Dinner Productions is the one who does it. It's supposed to be replacing Impractical, but if you guys will check it out, it's going to be put on Netflix next week, I believe. If you guys check it out and get some view time, I'm going to try to send them an email to get back in a writer spot and do some fun stuff with them. So that's the best thing, is just getting views on that. Otherwise, just following me on Instagram, and that's pretty much it.
Great. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely. Holy shit.
Watch the show, and Chris, thanks so much for being on DP. We appreciate it.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
No problem.
Still going.
No, it's just I fiddle. I All right, no problem, you guys. This is awesome.
No, yeah, we appreciate the hell out of it. Fuck
Brandon
yeah.
Beswick. I talk about him all the time. I bet he doesn't even remember me meeting him.
You stand out.
He's too busy feuding with Nick.
Nobody likes magicians at comedy clubs. They try to lay low. I don't want to be that guy. So.
Oh, well, you're a great guy and you're a talented magician. Thanks for doing the show. You rule.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, see ya.
Dee, thanks for joining us. I know you do every week, but thanks.
Oh my god, yeah, no, this was a blast. Holy shit. Fucking great day.
See you soon. Take care.
Salud, brother. Thank you again.
Salud.
All right, that is DP episode 19. Dee, do you have anything to plug before we go? We'll close out the show. It'll be beautiful. What you got?
The thing I got to plug, Lisa, my band, is playing at Ortlieb's in Philadelphia this Sunday. So come fucking check them out. We're going to be playing that sweet, sweet angel rock. Might have some new songs, might not, but yeah, it should be fun.
Oh,
We're playing with we're playing with a band called Blood and another band called So Totally. So check us out. It's going to be a good show.
And you know I like the name Blood. That shit rules. Jesus.
Wait, what? Paige, what the?
Holy
Holy shit! Wait, what?
Did your
Wait.
Did your power go out just now?
Yeah, my power's out too, dude.
Oh my
Wait. Let me try to get the switch here.
Chris left. I hope we didn't piss him off because we know he's a magic man. But I mean, I paid my bill. It's storming.
Oh, he's a magic man, mama.
Fuck. Let me try to figure this out. We can't have one.
No, dude, my light cut out.
Yeah, my light cut out too. What the fuck?
Yeah, it ain't working.
Jesus.
Wait, what the fuck happened, dude?
We can't have one fucking show without any goddamn fucking...
Paige, did you cue that up?
I didn't put anything on.
What the fuck is happening right now?
This is... What the fuck?
Paige, what the fuck?
Where you at, buddy? You know, I keep asking, where the fuck is Paige? Where the fuck is Paige? Where the fuck is Paige? And you know who never shows up? Paige Campbell. And, you know, I hear you have this new show... DP, and I didn't get an invite. What gives, Paige? I thought we were friends. You know, I hear you have a magician on this week, and I'm sure this guy's great, but does he do dark magic? Didn't think so.
What the fuck?
Dark magic. Coin. Where'd the coin go, Paige? Where did it go? It disappeared, just like you whenever I put your name down on the guest list of one of my shows. So enough is enough. Next week, whether you like it or not, you're going to see me on DP, so be ready.
Paige, what the fuck? You know that guy? Ow, shit!
And my fucking lights came back on. Jesus.
No, same here. That was weird as fuck, dude.
I mean, I know him, but holy shit. I've not reached out to Barry White Hansen. I don't know for the life of me what that could be about, so fuck.
Dude, what the hell?
We'll do everything we can to keep him away from DP next week, but shit, I don't know how he did that, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Christ.
Yeah, dude, we might have to get another magician up here, a wizard this time, to cast us some protection sigils.
To counteract the dark magic, right?
Yeah, keep it safe.
Holy fuck. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. You know, you're already on my Instagram. I'm at Uncle Paige. And yeah, fuck. See you later.
Yeah. Peace and love, y'all. And stay away from that shit. Holy fuck.